Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is basically about a great American journalist, Hunter S. Thompson, who goes in search of the American dream with his attorney, Dr. Gonzo. They travel to Las Vegas in search of it, and it's about insanity. It's about trying to find hope, trying to find something out there to believe in. It's a great story, and it's a story that will appall people, and it will make people laugh, and it'll scare people, and it'll make a lot of people very upset, and it'll make people think. And some people will look at it as if it were sort of empty, kind of couple of nutcases, you know, filling their bodies with heinous chemicals. But it's beyond that. You know, it's not about recreation. This film and their journey was not about recreation. It was about need. You know. This book has been screaming to be made into a film for a number of years, and nobody ever quite got it off the ground. It was important to me to portray Hunter and Duke at the same time, so bring those two characters together and make Hunter proud. I wanted to do something that he would be proud of. He's been very, very supportive throughout the whole thing. He was very supportive and helped me out. I can't even, I mean, in so many ways, and so open to me, and took me into his house and let me live there with him, and, you know, on the road and everything, and basically became his shadow, you know, and was just with him all the time, 24 hours a day for many, many months. So I was very blessed to have had that time with him. I think there's a strange, there's obviously a very deep love, I think, between these two guys. Two guys that are set apart, really, from the rest of the world. And two guys that are not afraid to get out there and push the boundaries and test the limits, you know. And at the same time, that there is that strong bond and friendship and love, I think there's also a kind of like a brotherly hatred for one another, and one pushes the other to have him push him back, so that they just peak, you know. They push one another to the limit. I think they need one another, really, to survive. He was amazing. Terry came in and grabbed it, shook it around, and did it right. I have to say, he's one of the best filmmakers I've ever worked with. He's one of the best times I've ever had, and one of the most inventive, pure, organic experiences I've ever had. I mean, yeah, he's amazing, Terry. When I read Fear and Loathing, or, you know, reread it, and was offered the part, it was the same thing. I knew that this would be one time only, and never happen again. And the nice thing was that everyone understood that. I think the whole crew felt that. And so every day was like a kind of odd celebration, you know. We just tried to make each other laugh constantly. That was really my job on the film, was just to try to do Hunter proud and to make Gilliam and the crew laugh.